Hi, I have the exam number 1A. So I'll start with the first question. What is an oxymoron? So an oxymoron is two words together, but the two words have opposite ideas or concepts. For example, bittersweet, dark light, original copy, or growing smaller. So I'll take the last one to explain you a little bit more what it means. So growing smaller, the word growing means getting bigger, getting taller, aging. It's basically something that's small and getting bigger, yeah. And smaller is something that is small. So two opposite ideas together make a new concept, which is growing smaller, something that is getting smaller. Next question. I had 3 oxymoron to explain to you. So my first one is civil war. The word civil means polite, like a citizen that knows how to act in society. Something that is not military or religious. So yeah, and war is the war we know. It's some people killing each other over often religion, and is of course military. So two opposite ideas make a new one, the civil war we know today. Next one is restored ruins. So restore or restoring means to repair something, to make it better. So when something is broken, you just restore it. And ruin is something that is completely destroyed, that is almost impossible to restore. So restored ruins is two opposite ideas. The last one is authentic model. So authentic is something that is not copied, or something that is the original of something. So original thing. A model is a representation or an imitation of something. So it's completely the opposite of authentic. So together, authentic model is an oxymoron because they are two opposite ideas that make a new one. So for the part 2 of the exam, the poem analysis, the first question is what is happening or what has happened in the poem. So what is happening, it's someone that's telling us how they feel about life in general. Like they start by telling us how they feel about death and how they are curious about it, and then they tell us about how they want to live their life fully. The themes are death, the joys of life. I wrote hope. That's pretty much it. The geographical setting is not important because it's basically someone that's telling us how they feel about a concept. So they could be writing it in a journal or just like a speech that they want to tell in front of people. So yeah, it's not really that important. Next is the language of the poem. So the poet uses language to set a good rhythm, I thought, because they repeat phrases, the poems, and it's kind of separated, like I said, in 2 parts when they talk about death and when they talk about life. So the first part, they use when death comes, blah 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 blah, when death comes, blah 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 blah. So they use one sentence and repeat it to kind of set a rhythm. And in the second part, they use when it's over, I want a na na na. When it's over, I want a na na na. So that's pretty much it for the rhythm. And they set like a dreadful tone, like a dark tone when they talk about death, pretty much throughout the whole poem. And I would say they use a formal language when they wrote the poem. For example, they said and therefore I look upon everything. This is kind of a sentence we would find in a formal language poem. And they use words like measlepox and yeah, words like that. Amazement and big words. So formal language. And for the last part, my appreciation of the poem, I did not really like it because, like I said, the main theme of the poem is death, and I don't really like to talk about death. So yeah, I did not really like it in general. Although they talked about life a little bit and hope, so I liked that part more. And what did I write? Yeah, it was fine, but I did not enjoy my reading. So yeah, thank you. Have a good day.